Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk about why you should be posting on every single platform if you can. When it comes to this is something I've been doing a lot more lately, and I've been seeing a lot more traffic to a lot of things that I do as far as live streaming and YouTube and all of it. And I've been posting onto TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm literally on every single major platform that you can find on the internet. And it's been working really well. And the good thing about posting onto every platform and not being I guess you would say romantic with just one platform is because what happens if tomorrow YouTube went down? What happens if Google decided to sell YouTube or decided to shut it down completely and said, you know what, it's not profitable for us anymore. We're just going to shut it down. What are you going to do when you built up a huge fan base on only YouTube and you have nowhere else to go? It happens all the time in life, even in jobs. People get laid off all the time. And this is when you put all your eggs in one basket. And I feel like when it comes to this, you should be spreading them out. Like, you should be trying to, basically the way I look at it is planting seeds all over, and some seeds don't grow and then others can grow into giant trees, so you don't know what could happen. And this is why you should be spreading yourself out there. That way you can be seen from every single platform. Another really good thing about being on every platform is that not necessarily everyone is going to be only on YouTube. You know what I mean? So you could have potential fans that are on Facebook waiting for you, and they're never going to see you because they only like to watch gaming on Facebook, which I know sounds kind of weird. But there are a lot of people that actually only watch Facebook live streams, you know what I mean, for gaming. And gaming has been kind of getting a little bit better on Facebook. When you make a video, let's say, for example, you want to make a YouTube video. This is your video that's 10 minutes long, and you have that set up. You can take whatever your best little clips were, whatever you feel like was funny, or whatever you feel like was informative, or whatever was interesting. You take those little clips and you turn it into just a 30-second to a minute long clip, and you cut that out and turn that into an Instagram video. You turn that also into a TikTok video, because not necessarily everybody is on TikTok and Instagram. You know what I mean? And at the same time, it looks spammy, because anybody that's following you on every single platform is going to see the same shit on every single platform. And I know it sounds spammy, but there's a lot of potential reach that you're missing out on if you don't do this. You know what I mean? You could be missing out on people that could find you and want to watch your YouTube stuff, which I'm getting that constantly on my TikTok. I post something on TikTok, and I also post basically the same exact video on Instagram. And of course, you got to build it to make it work for that platform. So you don't want to copy paste stuff either. You want to actually think about, how that platform works. You know what I mean? As far as the size of the video and how the text would be, how the writing part of it is, because I don't always write the same copy that I put on Instagram that I do on Facebook and that I do on TikTok. TikTok is very short. It only gives you a few words, and then you got a tag, so you run out of space real quick. So that I don't really talk. But on Instagram, I actually talk a little bit more. I explain what happened or why I feel the way I did in the video, just kind of explaining a little bit more. And that's the beauty of each platform, is that you can kind of explain what's happening a little bit more or a little bit less, depending on the situation. I've been getting a lot of people on TikTok asking me all the time in the comments saying, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? Which I already have my YouTube channel link in the TikTok. So it makes it work. If they clicked on my profile, they'll see it, the YouTube. And basically that works really well, because I'm starting to see the conversion. It actually works. And this is something that you guys should try too, because it's really beneficial that you jump on all these platforms and really try it out. For example, lately, I just started getting into it, but I just started getting into Facebook. And The beauty about Facebook gaming is that there is organic reach on there. And I didn't know this. I was just kind of experimenting and I found it. And Facebook is always really hard to just post a video and that's it, because most of the time you're just gonna get probably your family. Like my mom is like my biggest fan, so she's always like liking every single video I do, but she's like the only one that sees my videos, and it's like, damn man, like I'm trying to reach like more. So I finally found a solution. So let me just show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. But these same videos that I've been posting on Instagram and TikTok, I'm posting here on Facebook, but in a different format. So basically, I'm posting it the same way I would on YouTube. You see how it's a widescreen, there's no words on it or anything. I just actually write the copy of something, you know, what the video is basically about. That's what the copy is up there. So that's what I wrote. I'm starting to see the actual returns on this in views. So let me just show you a little bit of what that's like. Okay, so when you look at my videos, see, these are basically the last videos I've been doing over the last week or so. And the one I just posted this morning has 95 views here on Facebook. Let me show you the other platforms. This is the same exact video that I'm talking about. I posted it on 3 different platforms, and this is all from my live stream. So I basically took what happened in my live stream and I made, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7. You see this? How I'm wearing the same shirt on all of these? This is 7 videos that I made on one live stream. So I took minute-long clips and I basically put that onto Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I mean, and TikTok. Twitter is something that's a little different. That's why I'm not really mentioning Twitter. Twitter, I spend more time just trying to talk on there and trying to just like, you know, contribute to conversations and things like that. I try not to like post videos because it doesn't really work that well on Twitter. Twitter is very different. So that's why I'm telling you guys, like, you definitely want to try to make it contextual with the platform and how that works, because you can't just put the same thing on every single platform. You know what I mean? So on Instagram, I ended up getting a few likes on this, and I also got 1 new follower from this video. So this is the same exact video that I'm talking about right now. So it's I worked hard for this on Facebook. So this was like basically the video I just posted this morning. Here's the video right here. It has 100 views on Instagram. So that's something right there. And then you go onto TikTok. The same video on TikTok landed up getting 1,573 views. See, and I got a few comments on there, which PB&J, he usually comes to the YouTube. I saw him on the live stream and stuff. He was hanging out, and he's playing some Battlefield. He's gonna start streaming, so go check out his channel too. He's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is basically showing you the actual like conversion of all this stuff. So you're doing it on Facebook, you're doing it on YouTube, Instagram, blah blah blah. You just keep going. So basically, you doing all this stuff is giving you exposure on all these platforms. So you think about it in the way of, you don't want to always look for that viral million view video on YouTube. You want to try to do as many videos as possible to basically add up to 1 million views. You know what I mean? So that's basically what the whole concept is of all this. And the coolest thing about this is that you really start to learn how all this stuff works, and you also start to talk to more people through the comments, and it makes it easier for you to do more content, because they could tell you something that you didn't notice, maybe like, oh, your microphone was too low, or oh, your video looked kind of off, or the graphics looked bad, or, you know, like when somebody's giving you some kind of constructive feedback, it actually helps you work on your next set of videos. You know what I mean? So it works really well. You know, it's better than just sitting there. You put the video on YouTube, you only get like 15 views, and that's it. And the video just basically dies off, and that's it. So anyway, that pretty much covers what I was talking about here. I really hope this video was helpful for you guys. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. And if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions of something you would like me to cover, I'll definitely do it. So anyway, have a good day, guys. I'll see you in the next one, all right? Later, guys.